I would like to welcome you all in the lecture series of Python programming. In this session, I'll be discussing how we can make use of the data structure to model real world things. So there are so many applications, how we can make out the various type of data structure for certain applications. Basically, we are going to discuss the various applications of data structure. So you know that we can easily model the real world things and entities by using the data structure, which will be helpful for maintaining those things in a well organized fashion. Also, by creating the data structure that will represent the real world object, you can efficiently store and manipulate the data for your programs. So as you can observe, like there are the various type of data structure which will be used to model the real world thing. What are they? So you already studied about the list. So by using the list, you can easily collect the database like a student, a name of the student, shopping list, then list of books in a library. So likewise, like to gather the items, you can gather the items irrespective of data type. You can gather the items by using the list. When it comes to the dictionary is one of the convenient data structure. All the data will be stored in the form of key value pairs. For example, the relation name Raju, age 35. Like a data can be a database can be arranged in a systematical and sequential order. That is the purpose of using dictionary. Another one is called the OOPS concept, class and object. Okay. So whenever you are considering OOPS, object-oriented programming language, we'll be using the class and objects. So if I talk about car, Maruti Suzuki. If I talk here, car is known as class, Maruti Suzuki is an object. Like that, you can represent. So there are many cases are available. That is a specialty of like object-oriented programming. So if I talk about trees and graphs, why it is used? It is mainly suitable for the hierarchical data structure. Okay, you can easily identify the relation between the entities, and it is used to represent the organization structure in a graph model network and connected node. Similarly, stacks and queues. Stacks means you might have studied about the push and pop instructions. We have done the program also. The data structure that will be represent the action or process. Stacks can be modeled by history actions. For example, I can print it 1, 2, 3, 4. First of all, you create an empty list. Then you can store those number 1, 2, 3, 4 in the particular list. Later, you can go apply last in first out, first in last out. Such kind of situation, you can such kind of things you can apply. It is mainly for like a queuing systems. Okay, queuing systems. First in, last out, last in, first out. Okay, like that, a queuing system. This is really helpful. So list inside the list is known as linked list. Okay, to connect the playlist of songs and all, we'll be using the linked list. Hash tables are excellent for modeling the data with a very fast retrieval requirement. Anytime the data can be retrieved. It is similar to a dictionary, like a phone book. Sets can be modeled by collections of unique items, like a set of unique tags can be blocks in a post. If I talk about the tuple can represent a fixed collection of value and each coordinate on date, the time information. So similarly, whenever we are using like a data which nobody should change, we should go for tuple. So we cannot change the items which is present inside the tuple, unlike a list. So matrices can be used for model the multi-dimensional data like a spreadsheet or image. That is another peculiarity of the matrix. So I think you understood the importance of data structure to model the real world things. So different uh, what I can say, the different type of data structure is having the certain applications. Okay. For example, spam detection in the email, plagiarism detection, plagiarism checker, search engine, digital forensic and information retrieval system, spell checker, all are actually the example of this data structure. So if I talk about the application of metrics, it's also another data structure. So geological applications, it is mainly used for like plotting surveys and the reflection and the reflection science, optics, then electronic circuit and principle, the various type of principle, then what I can say, electronic circuit and quantum physics, then media player, mailing list. These are the various applications. Okay, you can remember this application. Let me know if you have any queries related to this particular topic. So let me summarize the topic. In this session, I discussed about by using the data structure, how to model the real world things, and certain application I discussed. What exactly list this? So what about the tuple? So those things, whichever you know well familiar, you can use it for the certain applications. Okay. So at this note, let me conclude the session. Let me know if you have any queries for this particular topic. I can answer. Thank you very much for watching this video. Happy learning.